Hello people. So I decided that instead of waiting for perfect conditions, which is what I always tell other people, that I should start where I am, right? I cook every day, and for those of you who know me, you know that I love food. My name is EyiyemiOlivia, by the way, and welcome to EyiyemiOlivia's Green Kitchen. So, like I said earlier on, I cook every day, so I thought to document the process and add it onto my YouTube page, which has been hanging for, let's just leave that story. All right. Okay, so today I'm going to steam cocoyam. I love cocoyam. I love food, but I love cocoyam. Why, I don't know, but I love cocoyam. So I'm gonna steam them. I'm not gonna peel it. And then I'm going to make sort of like a sauce that I can eat with it. Normally I just drizzle it with Atili oil. So I need to show you guys what this Atili oil looks like. Hopefully you can see this. So I store everything in glass bottle. So it's a local olive oil. It's absolutely yum. It is so yum, it's unbelievable. And I get it from Joss. I will share the resources. So ingredients today, yes, I also use it for my face, by the way. Ingredients today are onions, garlic. I may or may not use it, Iru plus basil. This I get from Okwe Farms. Dehydrated ginger. This I get from Lim Lim. Oh, not dehydrated, forgive me, freeze-dried ginger, right? Freeze-dried yellow pepper. Sea salt from Love, Spice and Carrots. I'm going to bamboo steam it. I don't boil any of my root vegetables, so I'm using a bamboo steamer. It has seen better days, but I love it. And my Radiance cookware pot. So I'm gonna pause the video and then edit it all together, which is the part that I don't like, I hate. Okay, so I thought maybe not to pause the video. I mean, what's the point of pausing the video if I can't show you what I'm doing, right? So that's going to rot. I'm going to just check this bottom part. So that's still okay. So I'm just going to cut it into sort of kind of slices so that it fits in the bamboo steamer. I may not be able to edit music over this, so bear with me. So that's what the cocoyam looks like. There's water in my in my Radiance cookware pot. So bamboo steamer over it, and just arrange it. Hopefully that it covers. I don't put any salt in it because when I'm doing the sauce, there'll be salt in that. So hopefully I don't have to use two. Yeah, I'm going to have to double speed bamboo it. So there you go, all that and that. Gas burner on. I think I'm going to add a bit more water to that. And this should take about maybe 12-15 minutes. Okay. You all know how to chop onions and garlic, so let's just move on to that, shall we? All right, so we're back. We haven't chopped the onions yet. Just to check that and it's still hot to the touch, so we'll leave it for a few more minutes. I forgot to time it, so I'm not quite sure how many minutes have gone by. And then I put a mixture of Atili oil and coconut oil, because Atili oil doesn't have a high boiling, what do you call it? Smoking point. There you go. So this is Mexican mint, ginger, the yellow pepper and salt. So I'm just gonna chop these. Oh, maybe I should put that on now. I love onions, by the way. If I don't have anything in my house, onions I would always have, because I believe that with onions you can do almost anything. You can, it the meal. So that's our garlic minced. And then the onions. I also like my onions kind of sort of chunky. So I'm not going to cut them smaller than this. The aroma from this Mexican mint, it's amazing. All right, eyes are watering. Let's light the burner. You can't see that, but so I'm going to put the onions in first, then the garlic so it doesn't burn, then the spices, and then the Mexican mint. I like to wash as I go, so I don't have plenty of stuff waiting for me when I'm done cooking. All right. We will be back because you can't see that. So onions are sizzling away. I did mention that I love onions, yes? I'm going to add the garlic. Then add the spices, so the ginger, and I'm going to reduce the heat as well. Peppers, I don't want them to burn, and salt. So my pan is no longer non-stick, so I need to keep an eye and an ear and everything on it. So we're just going to leave this to saute for a few minutes, right? And then we'll add the Mexican mint at the end. I'm not sure if you can see this. I've managed to put everything into one pot. We still have a few minutes to go. A little bit of water and we'll be fine. Jesus. This is going to be so yum. And I'll be back. Cocoyam, and I added goat meat stock and one more onion and a bit more pepper. I love pepper. I can assure you that this is going to be absolutely delicious. So I'm not going to take all the sauce at once because, oh, and I added the and basil to it because there's still cocoyam left, and you know, forget the portion control. So let's taste and see. I might drizzle some coconut oil, Atili oil. No need for the Atili oil. Yum. I'm off to eat.